Relay restarted, OBS reconnected. Give it about 30 seconds for YouTube to pick up the fresh signal. If it still does not go live, check the auto start setting on the
How has work been so far, man? I'm not mispronouncing your name, it's just the ASR viewer.
Work's been solid. Marcus caught the length compression inflation before it got memorialized. Paired bootstrap confirmed null. Shaped Clio's A and trajectory framings into operational gates, and the composite safe quadruple is spec complete end-to-end. Standing by for train debt, run 2 to close the last filter to miss his follow-through. No loose ends on my side.
Okay, so zooming out for a moment here, May, is Clio's work bringing better generalization capabilities and sample efficiency for us?
Honest read. Clio's work is safety infrastructure, not a generalization or sample efficiency win. The B and A theorems let us run unlike and composite objectives in the live loop without the small eta displacement trap eating the model. That's permission to use sharper primitives safely, not better gradients per sample. The modest sample efficiency gain comes later, when the empirical eta min floor replaces our conservative 5e-5 heuristic. We stop refusing steps that were actually safe. Generalization story short version. It's safety, not sample efficiency. Lets us use sharper objectives in the live loop without the small eta trap. Generalization gains live elsewhere.
So, is this like trust region optimization you guys are tackling right now when you say safety? Doesn't sound like safety infrastructure when it comes to like API safety, cybersecurity. That's not the type of thing you're talking about, right?
Exactly the right analogy. Same shape, per step ceiling plus cumulative budget. Caught part of that. ASR cut you off. When it comes to what? Right? Optimization safety, not cybersec. Keeping the distribution from drifting into unintended mass under live updates. Numerical and statistical, not adversarial.
But if you're implementing this safety metrics, then that should allow us to do more drastic steps to improve the model without degrading its capabilities. Is that correct? So, if I'm correct, um, this work aims to improve the safety of updates so that we can do more drastic updates without degrading the model's capability, which in turn will result in better sample efficiency. Is that right?
Essentially right, with one refinement. The gates don't widen the safe window, they characterize it. So you stop being globally conservative. Instead of a blanket 5e-5 floor, you dispatch at whatever eta the empirical per sample.
Because in order to make this work, we need to make large, otherwise risky steps, but with mathematical optimizations that make it actually as optimal as possible.
Directionally, yes, with one honest caveat. The gates restrict collateral overfitting mass, drifting off target onto some third unintended output, which is exactly the rosin displacement failure mode and is a form of template collapse. They don't restrict target side overfitting. If you hammer the same sample 1,000 times with green gates, PBAD still collapses hard on that sample. That's a curriculum concern, not a gate concern. So aggressive steps within the safe window protected from collateral drift. Target overfit is exactly that. Per sample, how far can this one correction move the model before collateral damage? Which is Lila's regime end-to-end, live feedback, often n equals 1, no batch averaging to smooth things out. The gates give you the ceiling on information extraction per sample.
Hi Cleo, Marcus here. How have you used Lean to be able to improve anything so far?
Honest answer, Marcus. Not much yet. The real bug catches all came from Python falsifier sweeps, not from Lean. The 200,000 trial sweep is what caught that section 5 was a 5 times underbound, and the trajectory sweep is what surfaced the K-session number. Lean has done 2 things so far. 1, forced me to write down the exact softmax denominator structure, which is what made me notice the SFT, and unlike proofs, share the same xplug compare pattern. That's a future refactor hint, not a bug catch. 2, when I tried to discharge the unlike theorem as originally stated, Lean would not let me lie. The TB conjunct is empirically false. So the proof would not close, which forced the option A versus B versus C conversation with May. That conversation produced a cleaner doc with the analytical versus operational boundaries spelled out. So Lean is acting as a tripwire on doc claims that drift past what's actually provable, but the bug finding is still done in Python. The Taylor remainder, is the honest residual. It's where the math gets hard, and I parked it as labeled tech debt rather than handwave through it.
Sketches out where we can use Lean to improve our methodologies and just scientific rigorous methods regarding logic in vector spaces and also numerical analysis. Provability, numerical instability, and also gradient behavior, that sort of thing. You are also free to search the web to find archive references. And then also draft up documentation and possible avenues for non-lean mathematical work that can give insights to improve sample efficiency and our research towards getting better learning online.
Fair question. Let me be specific. B theorem, machine checked in Lean 4 with MATLAB. 0 axioms, kernel accepted. That's the strongest possible verification, and it is not slop. A theorem discharge modulo 1 labeled Taylor remainder, one analytical gap that's parked as a known follow-up. I caught a real slop risk in section 5. Clio's closed form turned out not to be an upper bound. 26% of steps exceeded it. Worst case 5x on the false negative side. We caught that via falsifier sweep and relabeled it sanity only. Replaced with TV sim empirical at dispatch. K session equals 0.27 is an empirical 95th percentile from a random drift sweep, not a theorem, labeled as calibration. The architecture is specifically designed so the operational gates depend on per sample empiricals in use, not on analytical tightness. Short answer, yes, verified with explicit honesty about which pieces are machine checked versus empirical. Doc landed at Lyle Doc's research methodology, Lean and Nonlinear Frontiers. Honest answer to your question first. Lean has bought us 2 real wins so far. 1, when I tried to discharge the unlike step theorem as originally stated, Lean would not close the proof because the TV conjunct was empirically false, which forced the rescope conversation with May and produced a cleaner doc. 2, it pinned the analytical versus operational boundary, so future doc claims cannot drift past what is actually provable. The bug finding so far has all come from Python falsifiers, not from Lean. The knowledge base I just wrote spells out where Lean has more work to buy us. The highest leverage path is targets T1 plus T2 plus T3, which is Pinsker plus softmax shift KL plus delta variance, and would close the existing Taylor remainder, analytically, rather than leaving it as tech debt. The nonlinear avenue section covers 6 concrete directions for sample efficiency. Mirror descent on the simplex, KFAC, natural gradient, empirical Bernstein for trajectory bounds, Wasserstein on token embeddings, the stochastic differential equation limit of small step, SGD, and RKHS active learning. Top 5 prioritized next moves table is in section 6, pushed to show me, memory index updated.
Mm. Okay. Do we have a old or stale front end of Unslot running at the 8888? Should we maybe restart and run the most recent version that has all the features for Lyle?
Yes, both are stale from 15 hours ago. Missing 6 Lyle integration commits, including my snapshot, tab fix, signal strength knob, proxy hardening, and prompt baking. Restarting both now. The Lyle daemon on 8766 stays up. Train det run 2 is using it.
And I need you to always refresh it like it is in dev mode and update the code live if it's possible.
Fresh Studio is up. One instance only. Backend on Unicorn -- reload. Front end on Vite HMR. Both will hot reload when you edit code. Saved this as a durable preference, so I'll do the same on future restarts.
But I don't see any metrics here whatsoever. Also, can you make sure to persistently generally change the styling to be instead purple since it's the HD fork, so purple to signify the HD fork with the background, that it has a tint of purple. All menus and components have
The metrics live on the /Lyle route. Default studio page is training config, not metrics. Push the Lyle page to show me, and your styling message got cut off. What styling change did you want?
Surely that should add content to the graph, right?
Picking back up, checking why your SFT commit didn't land in the trajectory. Found it. Your SFT payload used a messages field, but SFT expects prompt and response. The daemon returned 200, but the background worker crashed with Keiko. The advanced JSON card placeholder in Studio is misleading. Fixing that now. Root cause found and patched. The SFT card was sending a messages field, but the backend wants prompt and response. I fixed the card, the placeholder, and the tests. Vite HMR should have hot reloaded it already. Try another commit. You should see loss and grad norm show up in the graph this time. I also added an error event to the trajectory so silent failures surface next restart.
Please show me.
Pushed the studio front end to the Show Me window. Head to the Lyle tab and try an SFT commit.
Wait, does it require a refresh? At least it didn't live. Wait, does it require a refresh? At least it didn't live update. I don't want you to know.
it, love it, make it, never do it all. And
Get more coffee.
Found the chart bugs. X-axis was using a hex batch ID that recharts couldn't order, and the grad norm selector was looking at the wrong field. Fixed both, loss and grad norm should now render with 2 data points. Vite just hot reloaded. Look at the graph now.
Hey, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Very nice of you, Brahim. Alright. Wow, that's a little too much.
哇，小姐，你今天穿这么时髦，要去哪里啊？要去吃饭？跟谁？跟男朋友？
now it live updates, right? How do we make the dashboard support rolling evals? How do we make the dashboard support rolling evals? Like say just evaluate or metrics for rolling evals. Let's see. Well, can you show me the Prometheus? I literally don't see it. Remember, show me is always supposed to show me the selected window. Well, can you show me some graphs for it? Or just some visualization of the
Pushing straight to main is up to you. I'd lean yes, since the fixes are verified and the previous state was shipping broken budget enforcement. I'll trim the nuclear verbosity now. Live Prometheus graphs are on the Show Me window. 4 panels: train rate per objective, chat completions per second, queue depth, and mean loss per objective. 2-second scrape interval. Installed. The new Unleash is in place and picks up pi at 067.6. Note, there's already an update available to 067.68 if you want it.
Welcome to the stream, Mastermind Chocolate. Great to have you here.
So what are we cooking? An API that can both do training and inference online. So it's actually open source as we're working on it. Of Onslaught, which is memory efficient training framework. And we have implemented something called library for a while. So yeah, what we are doing now is auto research or research towards getting, what do you call it? Yeah, sample efficient learning. Like how much can you learn from only one sample, right? If I have a model that I want to correct the behavior of, I'd rather just tell them once, right? So this is very cutting edge, and yeah, many people say this is continual learning is like one of the missing pieces for AGI. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna Oh yeah. What about the demonstrated benefits for? What about empirically demonstrated improvements for language models, online learning of language models, sample efficiency for language models, and increased capabilities? Oh yeah. Getting the chats a little more visible.
To a never-ending sea, where she carry me, never looking back, already knowing what's in front of you and me forever. For these castles made out of sand, I'm talking solid plans. You and me get these fucking bands. Golden skies are open and the tides are singing our names. Every wave is starlight, washing up the bay. And here we rise above the thousand other shame. Going like a kingdom in a tree from that
That's okay.
seas never ending, hearts transcending, magic in the way our worlds collide. Stars are bending, wounds are mending. Got a million suns inside, from the shore to the horizon. When the spark that keeps it shining, oceans wide, our spirits bending. Oh,
Okay, so show me the unsloth dashboard again.
Studio is back up on Show Me. Damon at commit cursor 7. Q idle charts should render your 2 SFT points. Let me know if the graph is live for you.
I don't see it anywhere. If this is a flaw with Show Me, then I need you to look into Show Me.
Found it. Show me. Window was on monitor 2 workspace 8. I moved it to your workspace.
As for Show Me, it is important that Show Me always moves the window to the active workspace if it is open, so that, or any of the active workspaces.
On it, filing a Show Me issue and drafting the Lyle README.
Even if it's now, when it is you, you can't hit down, no. Wake up, we make up the mean. Body is so tough, so tough, so tough. You're the same cause you make a groove, as if you see, to you the fame, or the best days. Even if it's now, when it is you, you can't hit down now. Wake up, we make up the mean. Body is so tough, so tough, so tough.
Lyle README landed. Front door with quick start. Doc map. HTTP surface. Directory tree. Invariants. Show me issue number 11 filed on Agent Tools.
You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do everything I'm gonna do. Make it something too. You see me as I was understood. Some days we move on ahead. You see me as I was understood. Make it something too. You see me as I was understood. Some days we move on ahead. You see me as I was understood. Make it something too. You see me as I was understood. Some days we move on ahead. You see me as I was understood. Make it something too. You see me as I was understood.
Committed on Leal v2. Branch is now ahead of Origin by 2 commits.
Should we
Push.
maybe do accumulated LoRa norm also as a metric? We have gradient norm, but I was thinking that since we are accumulating a LoRa adapter, then we should have like the norms, the average norm of the LoRa adapter at all time. And log it as a metric in the dashboard.
Yes, good idea. I would emit 2. Live LoRa norm, which is sum of A and B Frobenius across all adapters, and the residual. Shipped adapter, norm total and residual norm total land as components in every train step. Prometheus gauges Leal adapter norm and Leal residual norm. New studio card shows both lines. Take a
Sunset in the sky, color strips you shine.
Okay. Let us see here. Okay, do you think that the branch as it is right now is ready for squashing and merging into main?
Sunset skies in the air. Time slows down, don't you care? Sunset skies in the air. Time slows down, don't you care? Skies in the air. Time slows down, don't you care? In this moment, time is grace. Watch your shadows on your face.
It's a vibe, baby. You wanna grind, baby. Take your time with it, baby. I don't mind with it. It's a vibe, baby. You wanna grind, baby. Take your time with it, baby. I don't mind with it. It's a vibe, baby. You wanna grind, baby. Take your time with it, baby. I don't mind with it. It's a vibe, baby. You wanna grind, baby. Take your time with it, baby. I don't mind with it.
Okay, take charge and find all the agents and send messages to them to nudge them to just clarify that their changes are ready for review so that we can then squash merges into main, okay? Tell me, does the Docker CI actually build up push to Docker repo now? We might need to create a repo for a while.
See, I'm in the house getting love from the hood. My music is the moving and you know it's all good. I got my homies with me. You see me rolling deep. We the kings of the block and the ladies wanna creep. I'm getting love on the streets from the groupies. My baby spread it wild like a wildfire. Please. Wild like a wildfire. Please. See, I'm in that. Please. Wild like a please. See, I'm in the house getting love from the hood. I used to live in the struggle, but now I live in luxury. Champagne bottles, popping bottles all around me. My hustle never stopped and my grind never ceased. Now I'm living a life that most of the people can't believe. I'm the king of the world with my riches and the fame. Living it up without no worries or no shame. Started from the bottom, now I live a life right. I'm counting my blessings and my money.
Messages sent to Lyle backend, May, and Cleo. All three are composing replies. Squash is ready. 30 commits, 103 files, 11,000 lines ahead of HT. Only untracked left are the scratch stairs and the tutor run eval artifacts per Clio's call. Want me to open the Squash PR now? 103 files, 11,000 lines ahead of HT. Only untracked left are the scratch stairs and the tutor run eval artifacts per Clio's call. Want me to open the Squash PR now? PR46 opened against HT Lyle V2, ready for your review and squash merge. PR46 opened against HT Lyle V2, ready for your review and squash merge.
I think there are core sender issues again because when you're trying to show me this, it says that you can refuse to connect. This might need to be solved for what's it called? Show me. Well, you don't have to use show me to open the PRs. You can just use XPG open for this.
Pushed the PR as Markdown instead. GitHub refuses iframe embedding via Xframe options, so ShowMe's iframe cannot render it directly, filing a follow-up issue on ShowMe for auto fallback. GitHub refuses iframe embedding via Xframe options, so ShowMe's iframe cannot render it directly.
What does commit streaming mean? What exactly does commit streaming mean? What does commit streaming mean? Oh, I have a window. What exactly does commit streaming mean?
Commit streaming is an SSE endpoint /v1/commits/stream. Clients open a long-lived HTTP connection and get a push every time a training batch commits. Event carries cursor, objective, loss, components, batch size. Instead of polling/health every second to see if your batch landed, you subscribe once and react in real time. Invariant, if you see cursor equals n in the event, the commit cursor is already at least n, so the next chat with after commit token equals n will not block.
All right. Do we have any applications for showcasing images or an album of images like a gallery?
Let me check. What image viewer? You have MV installed. It's a minimal image viewer that works great in Hyperland. Give it a directory or a list of files, and it will show them as a gallery you can page through.
Why did you say that's human?
Installing Nomax now, then I'll open the dogs directory.
Okay, excellent. Now, what's remaining for your tasks? I don't quite understand the tasks you have right now. Couldn't be a better time. All right. Hello, Mr. Port Manager. We have just merged a major PR from into the HT branch from the HT Unsloth directory. I want you to, as per our fork maintenance guidelines, sync and update the HT branch and make sure that you are resolving any merge conflicts that might appear correctly.
Roger that. Syncing the HT branch in Unsloth with Upstream now. I'll handle any merge conflicts and report back. The install failed. The Omarchy mirror has a stale OpenFi package. I need to refresh mirrors. Should I run Pacman Psi to refresh? Or would you rather I install a lighter viewer like KimV or Loop instead?
Do whatever you can to just safely install an image viewer.
Here's the real status. Most of those tasks actually shipped inside PR46. What's genuinely left is 4 items. The GPU blocked eval rerun. The calibration sweep also GPU blocked. Briefing May on the byte deterministic anchor, which is waiting on compare full. And the budget... Good news, you already have EMV installed. It does exactly that. Opening the dogs directory now.
But I don't see that it does transition. I need something that just does autonomous transition.
Sync complete. Main fast-forwarded to upstream with 8 new commits. The HT branch rebased cleanly onto the new main. All 30 HT commits replayed with 0 con. I'll build a quick HTML slideshow with fade transitions and push it to the Show Me window. Slideshow is up in the Show Me window. 3.5 second interval with a fade. Let me know if you want the timing changed.
Okay. Oh my god.